Welcome to my channel. Hope you like my video and appreciate it.
Check yourself and your environment. There are some people who carry negative energy and do not realize it themselves. From communicating with such people around them may experience unpleasant feelings, mood deterioration, and sometimes headache or other painful syndromes. Astrologers distinguish signs, zodiac signs, with negative energy. That is, in the representatives of these 5 zodiac signs have it more often than others. Virgo is a zodiac sign with negative energy. The sign of Virgo is considered to be calm and judicious, but in frequent communication, they can show not the best trait of their character. Virgo often cannot refrain from criticism, sometimes detrimental to the relationship. Representatives of Virgo can show tactlessness and sometimes say very cruel things. The negative energy of Virgo can affect not only colleagues, but also people close to them. Their petty nagging can be very painful because during their sarcastic monologue. During his sarcastic monologue, Virgo literally leaves the forces of the interlocutor. In addition, more often than not, Virgo is a pessimist who sees almost everything in a negative light. Therefore, they do not trust almost anyone. Because of this attitude, Virgos often become energy vampires. Negative energy of Cancer melancholy often accompanies Cancerians throughout their lives, sometimes turning into depression, self-pity, sadness because of the injustice of the world, distrust of people. Through any issue, even a trifle, Cancer can spoil the mood of himself and others. Therefore, interlocutors are difficult to communicate with Cancer, who can get angry, innocent phrase, and then the negative energy of anger Cancer wills mitigate everything in its path. Reiki thinks the world is cruel and unfair, so they believe that to him so and should be treated, with distrust and anger. With negative energy, Cancer is like a fog that imperceptibly envelops a person who showed emotions and sympathized with the representative of this sign. Cancer spills its negative emotions on others so that they share his suffering. That is why often astrologers call them toxic people. Negative energy Capricorn provokes misunderstandings between loved ones. Astrologers consider the sign of Capricorn to be people who have negative energy. Their selfishness, stubbornness, indifference to the needs of others often create a difficult atmosphere. Capricorns often speak badly and disparagingly to the address to the person they're talking to. Capricorn is not accustomed to trusting anyone so suspiciously of advice. They are mistrustful and stubborn, often reduce the conversation to the toe negativity, making the other person nervous. Capricorn's negative energy often becomes the cause of misunderstandings and quarrels, which makes it difficult to communicate both with family and friends as well as with colleagues at work. Gemini, because of their frivolity, can negatively affect relationships. Sign Gemini, active and mobile, which is always somewhere in a hurry. This is not a bad characteristic, but in pursuit of something new. Ideas, hobbies, people. Representatives of this sign can neglect the desires and the needs of people close to them. Their neglect can deeply hurt family and friends. Gemini is very difficult to please, so communication with them often ends in mutual dislike and loss of strength in the interlocutor. Astrologers note that for insult Gemini are able to bring the evil eye and even spoil. It is this, on a subconscious level, scares people away from them. Negative energy Scorpio is often provoked by the desire to manipulate. Scorpio is considered the main manipulator among all the signs of the zodiac. They are considered a sign with negative energy for a reason, because they are constantly going from extreme to extreme. Their complex love and all-consuming hatred can drain anyone's energy, especially if the object is under Scorpio's full influence. Scorpios are vindictive, so they're often aggressive and violent. Scorpio anger can destroy a person's energy field and bring suffering, not only emotional but physical. If quarrel with a Scorpio, a person may feel a loss of vitality, headaches and apathy.